Hi there, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make guitar Afrobeat from scratch in FL Studio, and without further ado, let's get started. So the very first thing I'll be doing is to set my tempo to something very decent, and I'm going to be using 100 BPM as I want something not too fast and not too slow basically. So I'll be starting out using this amazing guitar plugin called Ilya Efimov, and so I'm going to come up with something really quickly. Yeah, so that's pretty much like the idea I have in my head, although I'm thinking I might need to alternate it, but let me just trample that down. So what I'm going to do next is to quantize my recording. So guys, that's pretty much the vibe I'm going for. Next up, what I'm going to do is send this to the mixer track as usual, and adding some reverb just to make the guitar sweet. And as you guys can hear that with the reverb, the guitar completely changed and is sounding more and more better. So what I'm going to do next is to actually play some guitar chords so as to complement what we have before using the same plugin. And that is it basically, guys. But then to take it a step further, I'm going to flip these guitar chords I played for the purpose of reversing it, so as to spice up the main recording, because they are sounding more like they are the same, and that's not what we want to go for. We want something distinctly different from the first guitar that we played, and also to complement it. So what I'll do next is to copy this particular recording I just did now to another pattern, and I'm going to go into the piano roll, Ctrl A to highlight everything I have there, then I'm going to press Alt Y to actually flip it horizontally. And having done that, I'm going to consolidate that particular pattern for the purpose of reversing it. And having done this, I'm going to double click this particular audio and just press reverse, and I'm going to have this. As you guys can hear, it is better than what we have before. What I'm just going to do is play it alongside with the first guitar that we played, and they're going to sound like this. What I'll be doing next is to add in some synth chords, just to further complement what we have. And there's this amazing plugin I love to use called Pigment, and coupled with that, I have this amazing preset I love to use also called Ambient by Timbra. And what we'll be doing is to follow through with what we have already in terms of the chord progression and play some chords to complement what we have here. I'm playing this in context with what we have. It's going to sound like this. So next up, guys, to really take this further, I'm going to pull up a drum loop so as to, get that bounce and then come up with a bass line. So first of all, I'm going to go into our amazing drum library called Rhythms, and I'm going to look for a suitable drum loop. Yeah, I think this would work. And as you guys can hear that, the drum loop is actually complementing what we have created right from scratch. And to take this a step further, like I've said, I'm going to pull up a plugin for the bass and come up with a bass line. And I have this amazing plugin called Sub-Zero, and I'm going to just, play through and see what I'm able to come up with. I think I love what I just played now, and I'm going to try and record that in. So what I'm going to do next is to quantize this recording and fix any errors that I have there. And after working on the bass, it sounds like this in context with what we have here already. And as you guys can hear that is absolutely amazing. And to wrap things up, I'm going to look for a vocal loop or a vocal chops that can best fit into what we have here. And to achieve this, I'm going to go into one of our pack called Afrobeat Volume 5 and look for a befitting vocal loop. Okay, I think this would work. Yeah, so let's drag this in, although I might need to pitch it to the correct key, so I'm going to play it first. Yeah, so basically that is off the key. So what I'm going to do is to actually pitch it up and down randomly to make it fit into this key. Yeah, so it's fitting in now. Alright, so guys, we'll be listening to this beat one more time before we wrap it up, and let's go. So that will be all for this video, guys. I hope you are able to learn something right from where we started from and up until this point. If you find value in this video, kindly hit that like button, and if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing for subsequent and amazing updates from this channel. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.